Hi everyone, welcome to Boxing Block Center. And please, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click the like and of course the subscribe button right now. Well, I was very much fast asleep after a long day at work, but somehow this news got me up. Ajagba sending a warning to Dubois and Oleksandr Usyk, and saying that he's gonna beat Bakole. One thing I like about this new Ajagba is that he knows what his problem was. He knows what it's like, where he's like, it's like he knows where he needed to improve. And he knows what he's doing. What he's improving on, and it keeps on getting better and better every time. Of course, his movement is still very much improving, but he's been able to actually get it on track. Ajagba, did an interview with Sky Sports where he talked about, listen, he knows what he wants, he knows what he's going for. And recently I've seen Ajagba training with this guy, the Johnny Fisher, yeah? Johnny Fisher, yeah. The guy that fought Dave Harlan, and I think he's a big ticket seller in the UK. I always had an imagination. I always thought to myself, why isn't Ajagba like linking up with the heavyweights in the UK? Because in America, there's not a lot of heavyweights there. Like, America has literally lost the heavyweight division. So now I'm seeing, now the Riyadh season thing is coming up, and I know he's going to go to the UK to finish training camp. And then, because it's like, it will be better to fly from the UK to Saudi Arabia than if you fly from Texas, there's a lot of hours. And you don't want to be jet lagged, and stuff like that when you haven't done social. Unless you fly, let's say you go to Saudi 2 weeks before. So it's kind of different. But let's hear from Ajagba, a little from him, and then we're going to break this fight down, because Billy Nelson has been ranting, saying that Ajagba is going to get his ass whooped and stuff like that. Bill Nelson, I think those, braggadocious manner in which Bill Nelson used to do, and then the way he carried Bakole as this god or man, god on earth kind of guy, is no longer the same. But he got cracked by Joseph Parker. Yes, that wasn't the fit Bakole, but then the punch, where the punch landed, yeah, it could have landed even though Bakole was fit, because Ajagba doesn't have that kind of punch, and even more powerful than Parker's on. So yeah, guys, let's hear from him.
Take that knockout that he has, like, to keep it to myself, like, oh, I'm going to have more confidence to fight Martin Bakole. So I'm going to stay in.
Yeah, you're preparing for the best Martin Bakole.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm prepared for him. Yeah.
Let me ask you about your route towards the heavyweight world title. It's getting interesting now, because they're talking about Usyk maybe having 2 more fights. Don't know what's happening with Daniel Dubois. And all of a sudden, it may well open up. There may well be a chance. It may well all fragment. Are you ready to step in, keep winning, and get your shot at the world title?
Yeah, of course. When I like you say, Martin Bakole, I'm looking forward to him. I'm not overstepping. I'm just focused on Martin Bakole first. After that, when I get the victory, that's when I'm going to step up to fight who I want to fight next. If it is Usyk or Daniel Dubois.
But you do believe that you have the skills, the frame, the size, that you can become heavyweight world champion? Of
course. I have the abilities, I have the skills, I have the power, everything, to become a heavyweight champion.
Yeah, what is the key for you? Look, we know that you've got good boxing skills, but we know that you punch very, very hard. Is it just about executing that on the night, putting everything together?
I mean, sometimes I'm doing the footwork, jab, like head movement, all that stuff. We'll put it together. Back days of my previous fights, my previous fight that I have, I always stand straight, no head movement, all that stuff. So I'm working on a lot of head movement and footwork. You know, I'm going to see different on me.
Yeah, I'd
Well, I'm really, really proud of Ajagba. Like he realized his deficiency basically, like what he needed to work on and stuff like that, his faults and what he made, the things that he needed to do in the ring that didn't do. I'm so impressed by Jabba because uh, even his interviews have improved. Basically the guy is well level-headed now, and of course, when you've been in the game for years, it happens. I don't know. I don't know what the contract with Top Rank is right now because um as a little bit interesting. I think G Prince is his manager. So the real season thing how it came about. Of course, we know top rank fighters they fought in real season card. They fought in real season card before, and they're gonna definitely fight there. But I don't know what the contract is right now. I would say I'd jump, but rather remain a free agent and just go with a manager. Just have a manager only, in my opinion. Or you go with Turkey because that's the money man now. It's quite interesting though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That sounds good, man. Let's do it, brother.
Yeah, man, I want
Are
to
you
get a
ready?
take on it. Yeah, I'm ready, bruv. So,
Um.
what do you make of it? And Ajagba now, I think I saw a video of him in the UK. Just, I think it's part Johnny Fisher. I always wonder why Ajagba did not do more with the UK British with British. I didn't do more in the UK in terms of going there to train with the big guy because the division is actually there, not in America, right? So, but now I'm beginning to see it. I think
Yeah.
it's not too late, bruv. And what is the situation of his contract with Top Rank? I don't know what's going on out there, but yeah, bro, give your take.
Yeah, man. I feel like if possible, we need to reach out to Ife Ajagba and see if he can maybe grant an interview and just tell the fans what is going on. That would also bring some fan support for him. But I think he's in a good position going against Martin Bakole, especially after Bakole got knocked out the way he did. And I think that should give Ajagba a lot more confidence going in there with Bakole. Even before Bakole's defeat to Parker, me personally, I only had Bakole a slight favorite. It wasn't that much of a favorite. But right now, I think maybe he might even be 50-50 or slightly in favor of Ajagba. So I like Ajagba's favor. I mean confidence. Um, being ready for Bakole, and I'm looking forward to the fight. It's going to be a very good fight for the heavyweight division. Um, if you want me to continue, I'll say this. So, Ajagba having big dreams after beating Bakole. If he beats Bakole, you know, if Ajagba beats Bakole and his target is Usyk, Dubois, which tells me that he's basically going for a world title. I think that is what we want to hear from him as boxing fans, as Ajagba's fans too, because I'm not just a boxing fan. I am an Ife Ajagba fan. And I want him to go for the heavyweight title if possible, but he has to get the job done against Martin Bakole. And I correct me if I'm wrong. I think that fight might be for a eliminator. It might be an elimination fight for a world title or something.
Yeah, man. What is it? Also the contract. Jagba was with Top Rank. Top Rank now has left ESPN, so they no longer hold the card. I don't know what they're trying to do now. I think I heard last time they are gonna team up with PBC to do more fights together and basically just like
Yeah, I heard about an Amazon Prime deal with Top Rank,
bro,
which means
Amazon Prime deal hasn't really helped up the PBC, has it? Like they haven't been able to like they are not consistent enough, and they are not paying. Bro, we are not seeing boxing like that anymore. I mean, I don't even have Amazon Prime. I don't know how it works. I don't have stuff, man. I just go to the zone, buy fights, and then watch.
yeah, I mean, I have Amazon Prime, and I watched the Benavides Morel fight. It was that fight was expensive. It was like $80 on Amazon Prime. And I believe Javonta Davis too. I believe he fought on Amazon Prime against Roach, the last fight that he had. So Amazon Prime, yes, they are probably not as popular in the boxing amongst boxing fans yet because they got into boxing in 2024. But I mean, if they can continue pushing, maybe they can grow into an entity that boxing fans will be looking forward to. But they have to reduce their pay-per-view price. Like, I'm just going to keep it on 100% because I also paid for another pay-per-view. It was on the zone, and even with the monthly subscription, which the pay-per-view, it wasn't even up to $80. So I would rather support an organization, a broadcaster that is favorable for my pocket, that is less expensive, if I'm being honest. And again, very good point. If Ajagba is still signed to Top Rank, and Top Rank is no longer with ESPN, they are now with Amazon Prime, a platform that is more expensive, that might be slightly detrimental to Ajagba. And if Ajagba is going to be fighting Bakole, on what platform is it going to be? Are they going to strike a deal? Because I know Bakole seems to be on the zone with Turkey Al Sheikh. So will the zone and Amazon Prime Top Rank come into an agreement to make that fight happen? I don't know the details, right? But it is what it is, man. Most importantly, Ajagba should just, stay focused in the ring, in the gym, keep on training hard, try and get that victory over Martin Bakole, and then you can go for the world title.
Yeah, man, as I see it, bro, I think you're right, and we're hoping for the best. Yeah, man, I haven't like I have Ajagba's number and everything. I haven't really. I think the last time we talked was a long time ago. I remember,
Hmm.
but I haven't. I don't really contact people like that. I just want to see like, oh, I have your number. Let me contact you all the time. Nah, man, just let them be do their
Hmm.
thing. Yeah, but I'm thinking whether to do it before or after. Let's see. I would say after. You know, so we can talk about the good things to come. So I'm hoping he
Yeah.
wins and get the W, man, and because he deserves it, man. It's been a long time coming. Ajaba was supposed to
Yeah.
be on top already, but somehow something happened. I
Yeah.
understand boxing and in a game of boxing, you need to sell tickets and then but I don't think the American promoters know how to manage a Nigerian fighter. That's why I also look at our music scene, for example. Let's say we left it in the hands of the American business music tycoons and moguls. I think he wouldn't have gone far because we put our destiny in our hands and manage it ourselves. We know how to promote ourselves. Ajagba, my opinion, should be bigger than he is right now. But I understand. Um, yeah, I think the time will come. The time will come, man. So stay blessed, guys.
Yo,
God
bro.
bless you all.
Yes, sir.